The morning sun peeked through the window, making the kitchen glow with a golden light. Breakfast was completely ready, smelling wonderfully of sweet butter. But wait, something was missing. Little Toby stood by the table, scratching his super fluffy curly hair. His tummy gave a tiny rumble. Without his absolute favorite bright yellow cup, breakfast just couldn't begin. But Toby was a very brave little explorer. He put his hands on his hips, took a deep breath, and decided it was time for an important morning rescue mission. First stop on the map was the big, bouncy living room sofa. Sometimes things like to play hide and seek between the soft cushions. He looked as deep as he could. Nope, no yellow cup in there. But look at this. He pulled out his lost red building block. What a surprisingly lucky start to his little morning adventure. He moved to the fluffy rug and even lifted the corners to check underneath. Pumpkin the cat was fast asleep. Toby wondered, could the cup be hiding under the cat's belly? Pumpkin just opened one sleepy eye, purred a happy little song, and gave Toby a very soft headbutt. It was super sweet, but still, there was no yellow cup anywhere. Next was the magical playroom. He dug deep into the toy box and found his favorite fluffy blue dragon tail. He wore it proudly, but the cup was still hiding. What about the bedroom? Toby lay flat on his tummy, pressing his soft cheek against the warm wooden floor, looking all the way into the deep shadows under his bed. Oh my goodness. In the dusty corner, there was no yellow cup, but he finally found his lost, floppy-eared bunny slipper. Toby felt like the greatest detective in the world. He happily slid the bunny slipper onto his right foot. Hop, step, hop. Walking down the hallway with one orange sock and one giant bunny felt absolutely hilarious and fun. Then, out of the corner of his eye, he walked past his favorite little reading corner. The morning sun was shining brightly on his storybooks. Wait just a minute. There it was, sitting safely and quietly right next to the space storybook he was reading last night before falling asleep. It was waiting for him the whole time. Gotcha, Toby whispered softly. He picked it up with both hands and gave it a big, warm hug against his cheek. It felt cool, smooth, and absolutely perfect. Just a quick little bubble bath in the kitchen sink to make sure it was perfectly clean, shiny, and ready for the most important job of the whole morning. Finally, the warm, sweet, delicious milk was poured from the glass jug. It splashed gently and filled the beautiful yellow cup all the way to the very top. Glug, glug, glug. It tasted exactly right. And when he lowered the cup, it left him with the funniest, thickest white milk mustache you have ever seen. A sweet butter bun, his purring orange cat keeping him company, and his favorite cup. Sometimes, finding what you lost makes home feel even warmer and much cozier than before. And maybe tomorrow, they would go on another little adventure. But for now, enjoying the peaceful morning sun, everything was exactly where it belonged.